Hey folks, welcome to the Whiskey Hunter. This week we're heading out west to Saskatchewan. We're going to be trying some whiskey from Saskatchewan's first micro distillery. I'm talking about Last Mountain Distillery. So pour yourself a whiskey and sit back and relax and let's start the show. I'm the whiskey hunter. Whiskey made me do it. Check out the swag, folks, from Last Mountain. Nice hat. We're gonna be trying 3 different expressions from Last Mountain. Let's get to work. First bottle coming up. There it is, folks. Bottle number 1, Last Mountain Canadian whiskey. Interesting shape to the bottle. Not the easiest to pour out of, but interesting shape. I'm already poured up. Let's get right to work and check out the nose on this Canadian whiskey. First expression from Last Mountain. So very interesting nose. Very nice and light, kind of bright on the nose. Playful, you might say. Definitely getting some caramel in there, some like a fruitiness. Even like even a butterscotch. A little hint of spice. It smells nice. The nose is really nice on this. Going in for a sip. Really nice and delicate on the mouthfeel. A little bit of a spice coming in right from the rye. Maybe the wheat is helping with the smooth softness. Really nice. That fruitiness kind of that I was getting on the nose is kind of gone away now. Still getting that butterscotch for sure. Let's check out the finish. Spice is kind of kicking in a bit. Nice and creamy going on the way out. Creamy vanilla, creamy caramel. Say like a medium to medium long finish. Overall, kind of nice. I really like the nose on this Canadian whiskey. It's kind of like it gets me on the nose and it gets me on the finish. Kind of in the middle somewhere. I got a little bit of not confusion, but just a little bit of like something happened in the middle of that. The nose is beautiful, and the finish was nice and smooth, nice and creamy, and had a little bit of spice, which I like. That was number 1. Let's move on to the second bottle, folks. Last Mountain Prairie Cherry Whiskey. This is something different, something I've never really had. Kind of looks cool. Can you see that color? Kind of looks like cranberry juice. 38.3% ABV, so they take organic prairie cherries, they add that to their 3-year-old blended wheat whiskey, which I don't have tonight. I have not tried the wheat whiskey. So pretty cool. Let's check it out. Check out the nose. So, not really getting cherries off the hop. I'm kind of thinking about cranberries right now, just looking at the color. I don't know if you can see the color of this bad boy. Does it look dark to you? It's very cranberry-esque, cranberry-ish. Looks like cranberries. Not getting cranberries either. Getting some kind of fruit. Just kind of getting like a whiskey vibe, to be honest. Not really getting a cherry vibe just yet. I'm getting something though, some kind of fruit. Something fruity in there. I'm excited to try this. Let's check out the prairie cherry. Cheers, folks. So right away, I'm getting like a little bit of like a sourness almost. Sour fruit, but not in a bad way. It's a little bit of a, like almost like a port vibe. I used to drink a lot of port back in the days when I first got into cigars. But it's not like port at all. Just a little hint of that port vibe. Let's do some more investigating. I can't really pick, I don't know what cherries from the prairies taste like. Maybe they taste like exactly what I'm experiencing right now. It's kind of a little bit of sour, but it's nice. I like it. You know what? I'm thinking. Very Christmassy, by the way. Christmas is past now, but the color, it's really nice. Kind of reminds me of drinking like day-old wine or couple-day-old wine, or wine that you left in the fridge and you have it the next day for breakfast, which is a thing. It's interesting. Oh, give me a sec here, folks. I got some. What I was thinking was that this would be good on ice. I'm off the script, folks. This is unscripted territory. So I just got myself some ice here, and I poured some of this Prairie Cherry Whiskey on ice, and see. It's colder. Let's see what happens here. It's a nice drink. That fruitiness that I was kind of not sure what it was is kind of coming alive now. I like it better, a little bit chilled. Very refreshing. Now with the ice, it's definitely tasting like wine that I didn't finish the bottle, put in the fridge, and I had the next day, and it's got a little bit of cold chill to it. Really nice, with eggs. I like the Prairie Cherry Whiskey. It's completely different. You know what? It's refreshing. I'd like to drink this on ice with a cigar in the summer. Really cool. First time trying the Prairie Cherry. First time trying all the Last Mountain stuff. Cheers at home, folks. Let's try bottle number 3. Last Mountain Single Cask Rye. 45% ABV. Ooh, that's more my cup of tea. That's more my cup of tea. 45%, a little bit stronger. Like I said before, more my cup of tea, more up my alley with a cup of tea. Let's check it out. I'm already poured up. Bottle number 3 from the Last Mountain stuff. First time trying the Last Mountain whiskeys. I'm having a good time. Check out the nose on this rye, single cask rye, 45%. Oof. Nice noses on these whiskeys. The first Canadian whiskey, beautiful nose. This is delightful. Getting like a summertime vibes with this one. Out in the prairies on the open road. Very nice. Getting very pleasant. Some soft, like a soft caramel. You know what I'm getting? And I've been getting a lot of this lately because I've been eating a lot of porridge and scraping some nutmeg into my porridge. I'm getting a nice hint of nutmeg on this. Really nice. Maybe some floral notes. Wow, some floral notes, some nutmeg, a little bit of caramel. Beautiful open roads in the prairies. I'm liking this nose. Let's check out the palate. Just one more sniff there for good luck. Check out the palate. Forgot to cheers, folks. I'm sorry. Ooh, there's some stuff going on here. Ooh. So now I'm getting stronger. Ooh. Hey. How you doing? I'm getting some caramel. I'm getting some vanilla. Oof, I'm getting hold on a second here. Hold on a second. So it's really nice. It comes in thin on the mouthfeel. Then it gets really vanilla-y and caramelly, creamy for a second, and then it just kind of goes out kind of dry, but in a really great way. This is my favorite bottle of the night already, hands down. I already know. By the way, I like the shape of this bottle. I really like this more standard, normal shape, long, skinny neck, easy to pour. Compared to these, this more kind of farmhouse looking shape. But this rye, the single cask rye, very nice. Beautiful nose on it, and the palate. It's like it starts off with a nice nose, and then the palate kind of goes up here, and then the finish just kind of goes. It's like gets creamy and vanilla-y, and a little bit of spice, and it just kind of goes away, and you get like a dryness. Summery, fresh, and then that dry and just kind of like goes away. Lovely. Single cask rye, probably my favorite of the night. Last Mountain Distillery. I've had a few whiskeys from Saskatchewan. I gotta come pay you guys a visit when things open up. There you have it, folks. Last Mountain Distillery, Saskatchewan's first micro distillery, making some really great whiskeys. The Prairie Cherry was really cool. I'm gonna do that again and again with some ice in the summertime. In the winter, it's nice, cozy, Christmassy. I dig that. The Canadian whiskey had a beautiful nose, beautiful finish. Definitely worth grabbing a bottle of that, so you know kind of what Last Mountain's all about. But that single cask rye that I was fortunate enough to try, 45% ABV, a little bit more kick, beautiful nose, great on the mouthfeel, great on the palate, great finish that kind of ended dry, begging for more. That's my pick of the night, the single cask rye. But I dig all three expressions. Last Mountain, I hope to visit you sometime. Next time I'm out that way on tour. Folks, I gotta go. Cause I'm the whiskey, the whiskey hunter. I forgot to say, check us out on Patreon. We have a Patreon channel. Check that out. Behind the scenes, backstage stuff. Hit like, share, subscribe, add a comment. Folks, keep in touch. It's gonna be a big year for the Whiskey Hunter. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time, cause I'm the whiskey, the whiskey hunter. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Watcha.